Hello and welcome to Michelle Bowden TV, where you need to be if you want to hear the word yes more often in your life. Today we're going to talk about what to do if you go blank. It's one of the most frequently asked questions I get from executives, and it's also one of the greatest "I'm scared of this happening even though it actually hasn't ever happened yet" fears for most new presenters. So what can you do if you go blank? Well, a defining characteristic of an excellent presenter is the ability to recover when things don't go to plan. All great presenters have a suite of recovery strategies up their sleeve that they can use when necessary to recover. And the key is you need to think about how you'll use these strategies before the event, not once it happens. I even actually rehearse my executives when I'm coaching them for really big presentations so that they know that they can do it if they actually need to. So here are 5 ways to recover, 5 ways, so that you keep that credibility and the respect of your audience. Step number 1, pause. Remember, pause is a good thing. It allows your audience to reflect on the information, and chances are the audience won't know what's going on. To be honest, the main reason that you went blank probably is because you're not breathing properly. So a nice pause is going to give you time to breathe and recirculate the oxygen around your body. Step number 2 is you could repeat the last line that you just said in order to gain momentum and find your train of thought. Idea number 3, you can just laugh and ask the audience for help. Keep in mind that the audience wants you to win and they'll be more than willing to help you if you're genuine. Number 4, you can make light of it. Say something like, I had this great point to share with you, but I've just forgotten what I was saying. Does anyone know what I was saying? Was anyone else paying attention? And can anyone tell me what I was talking about? And point number 5 is check your notes. It's good to have a cheat sheet, maybe in Bernice McCarthy's format model, somewhere on the lectern, and you can say something like, just let me quickly check my notes because I wanted to make sure that I cover everything on this point before we move on, and then ask if there's any questions on that point to buy you some extra time. I suppose really of all these 5 points, the main point is that it doesn't matter how good you are and how many times you've presented, there's going to be times when you lose your train of thought. So plan what you would like to do in advance and then you'll reap the rewards of this preparation. And that's it for today's episode. Please pop your feedback in the comments below. Do you have a story about going blank that you'd like to share? I'd really love to read your comments and I promise I will reply to you. Until next time. Happy presenting.